Well, picking the perfect place to vacation can sometimes be more stressful than a long line at customs. So we thought, why not ask the travel experts where they go? Joe Pavelka is the coordinator of the Bachelor of Applied Ecotourism and Outdoor Leadership program at Mount Royal University, and he's here with some creative travel ideas. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Well, this is great because this gives us this sort of inside scoop. A lot of people spend a lot of time poring over the internet, but they don't always, it's not that easy to get there. So let's start, I guess, with some of the tools that you would utilize. I mean, other than giving you a phone call when people are looking for the perfect destination.
Well, I think word of mouth is really important, and increasingly that's becoming one of the more important ways that that people are getting their information. And of course, the internet is also extremely important. Guidebooks, there's lots and lots of guidebooks out there, but it's important to cross-reference everything because you can't really trust just one source.
Okay, so due diligence is necessary.
Due diligence is very important, yes.
Okay, let's look through some of your favorites, starting pretty local here with the Barefoot Adventure.
Starting close to home, Barefoot Paddle Surf Adventure is based out of Canmore. It's a great way for anyone to experience, families or anyone to experience the new sport of stand-up paddling and also experience the mountains. It's very accessible, very easy to learn, great way to get started.
That looks absolutely beautiful, the amazing surroundings. The next one, Head Smash and Buffalo Jump.
I think that's one of Alberta's best kept secrets, and for all the families out there who enjoy the Tyrrell Museum, I think that Head Smashed In would be equally enjoyable. It's a great one-day venture, world-class interpretive center. Absolutely wonderful.
Okay, so head there. Going to Kananaskis now. What do you like here?
Mount Engadine Lodge, again, one of those best kept secrets, and it's open 8 months of the year, 4 in the winter, 4 in the summer. And it's a great place for anyone who wants to have a quiet, very nature-oriented experience, but at the same time, they're very well known for their cuisine and for their arts programs. Okay, and we're going to get a little further away from home now, heading to Ontario. Temagami. One of my favorite spots. This place is called Smooth Water of Temagami, and it's a lodge resort similar to Engadine in terms of its focus, very accessible. And for anyone keen to experience true Northern Ontario, I think this particular lodge is absolutely wonderful. Stunning landscape there. Now heading to BC, the Broken Island Group. What's that? I just got back from there. Okay, so it's a part of the Pacific Rim National Park, and it's an absolutely great place to go sea kayaking or even canoeing. Great short trips. It's beginner oriented, so lots of families, people looking for more adventure, but also lots of families. And I can tell you that in all my sea kayak trips, I've never seen more whales and more wildlife than I did in 6 days on the Broken Islands. Okay, now we're heading entirely off the continent now, heading internationally. Jungle Bay Resort. Jungle Bay Resort is in Dominica, not the Dominican Republic, but in the Dominica. And it's relatively new. It's only about 4 or 5 years old, and it's already won its share of awards. And it's a wonderful full-service lodge, spa. It has a wellness focus to it, and it has a strong ecotourism focus. It does a lot for the local population, and it's up for its second Condé Nast award, Condé Nast being one of the more reputable international travel magazines. It's a new, very modern way to experience the Caribbean. Okay, and finally, Bonanza Torres in the Peruvian Amazon. This is one of my favorites. I actually bring my students down here. And,
oh, really? I want to take your class.
And it's a company based out of Cusco, Peru. And Cusco is very interesting because Cusco is also the launching pad for Machu Picchu. So for all of the Calgarians, and I see more and more Calgarians down there all the time, for all of the Calgarians who are down there and they're thinking about a trip to Machu Picchu, I would highly recommend throwing in another week and give Bonanza a call and get into the Peruvian Amazon. Very authentic Amazon experience. It's locally owned, locally operated, and you will see things that you could not imagine. Wow. Probably freak you out a little bit too, but that's okay. That sounds good if you're up for it. We'll have links on our website at breakfasttelevision.ca. And very quickly, Joe, how do people find out more about your program? Well, easily, just go onto the website, mountroyal.ca, mtroyal.ca, and follow the links to the Bachelors of Ecotourism and Outdoor Leadership program, and there's lots of information there, and yes, we're very busy going all over the place, yes.
I bet. Joe, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Okay.